SoundCloud. Welcome to Soccer as We Like It, the Man United direction. Thanks for joining us today. My name is Joe, the Soul Man. Today we have with us Vim, the analyst,
Hey
and
guys.
Bam's the controversial one. All right,
So,
Manchester United 2, Sutherland nil. Gentlemen, if my eyes are not mistaken me, I believe we just got a clean
And
sheet.
we got 3 points. Amazing.
A clean sheet and 3 points. Yes, normally it would be just 1 point. Yes,
Yeah.
obviously, but good, good, good game. Yesterday, solid. I believe the first half was we kept it pretty tight. I feel like we controlled the game most of the time. How do you feel about it yesterday, Vin?
Look, we needed those points desperately. And if we didn't get those points, then we should be ashamed because, Sunderland have just come up into this league. Um, it's a good game. It's a good feeling to get a win. Um, I mean, you look, it's nice that Mount scored and Sesko's scoring again. It's great to see that.
Hmm?
It's the same style, same system of football. Okay, it's working, but it's working against lowly teams. I want to see this kind of result all the time. I want to see it against. I want to see a similar performance with intensity against Liverpool next game. So, I think these 3 points are expected. We shouldn't be settling for anything less. But yeah, it's great to win.
Bems, what's your feelings about yesterday's game? I
um,
noticed you were missing from the bar yesterday. Just want
yeah,
to put that out there.
yeah, yeah. Purposely, yeah. I don't trust this team anymore to be driving all the way to the bar these days. So,
What's crazy? I don't
yeah.
trust it for a 6:30 game. I will trust it for a nine
Oh,
o'clock game. A 6:30 game, I
ooh,
don't trust the team. I don't care if
yeah,
it's Liverpool. I don't trust the team for a
yeah. Me
6:30
too.
game.
6:30 game, just forget it. Yeah, regardless. 9 o'clock is yeah. But the thing is, I was like, man. I thought about it. I was like, ah, man, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and stay home and watch the game, man. Because yeah, I just you just never know with United. But
Yeah.
but with the game was a good game. We I mean played well first half, second half we tape it off a little bit. But I mean I liked the way we basically were in control of the game, majority of the game. It was good to see it's good to see Sesko score.
Yes.
That was good to it was really good. So that's two and two, which is good. It's gonna help his confidence. I think also, um, I mean, I like the fact that Mason Mount scores. You could equally say Mason Mount.
Quality goal.
Yeah, that was a very good goal. You can equally say Mason Mount is in Amarim's best 11. I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's he likes Mason Mount,
He
and he's
does.
gonna
He
keep playing
does.
Mason Mount.
He
It's
does. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
he
He
likes
does.
Mason Mount. But the thing is, to be fair to Mason Mount does do well for Amarim though. He does deliver when he's fit and healthy. He does play well. In that, I mean, he's one of the players that knows this system very well because he played it in Chelsea. Um, so I'm not surprised. But yet again, the issue is him just staying healthy. But all in all, I think the way the team played, we went direct quite a bit. I like the fact that Lamont was just going direct. He didn't have time to do that passing from the back stuff. I like the way he commanded the defense. You could tell the confidence in him. You could tell. I mean, he just kept it simple, kept it. I mean, did his job well. There were no issues. Made good saves. And you can see the defense, they were really, really happy with him, especially Delit. Delit was giving him hugs after the game. The players are like, you could tell the difference in the team performance when you have a good goalkeeper that the team trusts. And it's clear why, I mean, why the team like he performed well. It was it was completely better than having Onana or Bayinda in goal. So that gave the defense the confidence, and all in all, I think it was a good, comfortable win, good performance, and yeah, we move on.
Let's take a little bit step further with Le Mans, right? Are we comfortable to say that he's going to be our new starting goalkeeper right from now on, or you think
Without
Amarin's going to
doubt.
bring in Bayern there for Liverpool? Is Liverpool too early for him?
No.
No, you have to. I mean, I think that's the reason why you started him. You started him against Sunderland to get at home to help
Yeah.
him build his confidence. Hopefully, he has a good game, which he did. So it's clear. I think he's gonna start against Liverpool.
Now, don't get me wrong. He's going to have a completely different work day
Oh yeah,
in a couple of weeks.
But he's
You
up for
know,
it. He looks like he's up for it.
yeah,
he's definitely
I
not a
agree with
quiet
that.
goalkeeper. I saw him. He's aggressive,
Yeah,
coming in for the ball,
Mm.
not waiting on his line. Aggressive. I saw him talking the whole time, screaming.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Screaming at the back line.
Oh
That's all we
yeah.
want.
That we haven't
You
had that
know,
for a while, have we? A
No, we
dominant
haven't.
keeper who speaks to his defense, telling him what to do,
We haven't
keeping
had that
well,
them
in a long
alert.
time.
I feel like Onana was doing that, but nobody was listening.
Yeah.
you know,
Hey, actually, I won't even do the accent, but you should do it. The stuff that Anand would be saying.
wait a minute. Were you about to do an Onana
I
accent,
was, but I don't
Edmund?
know. It's not.
Oh
I can't do
man,
it now.
man. Oh wait.
No, you do that. You do it. I
Oh my
don't know.
god. No, I can't even do the Onana one. I don't, man. I just uh anyway, yes. Solid at the back. It's there
Yeah.
goes Ken's on his way in. Solid at the back. Gives me
Yeah.
a lot of confidence. Here's the thing about this season, guys. Like I understand that we may not necessarily be where we want to be, but there's a lot of exciting parts about this team that I have no choice but to feel good about, regardless of where we are, because I know that we are improving.
Yeah.
We can't solve. There's certain answers. There's certain questions that cannot be answered right now.
But
Maguire, Shaw, Dalot.
Dalot's got to go, isn't it? It's got to go.
Man,
I have the same feeling as you, Joe, but I have that feeling for the new players. It's for the new players that have joined us that I feel excited about. Like the front three, Sen Lamens for me, my God, he's a breath of fresh air. He really is. And Delit, I think is growing into that role as well. I think he's becoming a good, solid central centre back. He's brave, but it's the front three that I find really exciting. And once they start
yes,
clicking,
definitely.
yeah,
Yeah. Like, I mean, the athleticism of Sesko, just off the bat, man, this guy is an athlete. I haven't felt this excited about forward since Latan. There are just
mm,
certain things that this individual is able to do physically that we have not seen in this younger version that we have not seen in a very long time. And I'm excited about him. I'm excited about Mbemo. I'm excited about Cunha. I mean, let's welcome Mr. Ken, the Fortress. All right, hey, it's a good day. Good day to show up to the pod. I mean, Manchester United have gone what 2-0 in the at Old Trafford. What say you about yesterday's game against Sunderland, Ken?
Yeah, just two positives. Sesko and the goalkeeper, Lemons. That's it for me. Yeah, you know, Sunderland.
Just two positives from yesterday's game.
Yes, just to yeah, because
Wait, what?
it's another promoted team that we've beaten. Um, we've only beaten promoted teams and relegation teams, or teams about to be relegated. So I wouldn't even say Liverpool's a test because we know what's going to happen in that one. Is
Yeah.
the game after Brighton? I think it's Brighton. If we win that game, then I'll be convinced.
So
Yeah,
you're just absolutely just scrubbing yesterday's game as if like it was
yeah.
just a
For me,
one off.
it's just let's next. You know, when you go next, that's it for me, really. But like I said, two positives. Sesko, hold up play, another goal. His all-round play is phenomenal, really good. And the goalkeeper, I like the fact that when he makes a save, shouts at the defenders. He tells them what
Yeah.
to do. People
Yeah.
like delete. As soon as the final whistle went, he went straight to Lamont and said, and they gave him a hug. Maguire as well, not that he should be playing, but at least they recognize. Sure, everyone recognizes the importance of having a solid goalkeeper that does the basics well. So that's all you need, really. But let's see what happens in the next few games.
We mentioned earlier just how good Mason Mount was for that game, and how Dennis mentioned how Mason Mount has basically he's part of Amarin's starting 11 now, his strongest 11. It seems like he. Do you agree with that same sentiment? That
Yeah.
And do you think it's warranted? Do you think it's deserved?
Well, on paper he looks like Amarim's most trusted attacker.
Yeah.
So I think Sesko with time will go into that category. But yeah, Mount when fit, Amarim will definitely play him because of his athleticism and his physicality, and he keeps going. But we need more. We need to see more. Again, like I said, it's Sunderland, a newly promoted team. They're playing well in the Premier League, granted, but it's just a new team in the Premier League.
I think
So let's see when we play
I
more
think
established Premier League teams.
yeah, something about Mason Mount. I think I know why he's in that team, because Benjamin Sesko, tall, big frame guy, he's pretty slow. He hasn't got a lot of pace, but you need fast people around him, fast players around him, which zip the ball around really quickly, got good touches. And you can almost startle defenses, and you don't allow defenses to regain their shape. Mason Mount is that player with a lot of zip. He's extremely quick. He's got great first touch, and he can chip in with a goal now and then. And I think that's why Ruben likes him. He's a very
Why?
fast, intense player, and I think it's because of that intensity that he gets injured as well. But Cunha also
Everything.
possesses that too, which is why he's also extremely valuable to this system.
I was just about to mention, yes, everything that you just mentioned, I feel like Cunha does, but better.
Mm.
But I don't know why. I mean, this is something that I'm confused
Preservation.
about. You think that's what it is? Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. Because
definitely there was.
players who play with intensity, they're going to get hurt.
Yeah,
You're putting
yeah,
a lot more stresses on your body, and you can't expect Cunha to do this for 90 minutes. The guy is so intense. He's all over
yeah,
the pitch, and we nearly lost him with a hamstring injury. So we've got to
yeah.
kind of let Mason Mount and Cunha share that role, because it's a lot of hard work to do that for 90 minutes, and we
I hear
can't
you.
risk losing Cunha. He's vital for our campaign.
Who would you say is more valuable to the team and what we're trying to
Cunha,
achieve this season?
Cunha,
Cunha,
Cunha.
right?
But Mason Mount can do exactly what he does in the final third.
Okay, okay. Overall, how did you guys find the style of play? Does it look like our systems are working? Are we looking at our tactics? Did our tactics, Ruben's tactics, put us in the best position to be able to win, or is this a game of was this a game of individual brilliance? I want to go straight to Ken first for this one. Who won us this game today? Ruben or our players?
I think I saw a few tweaks that he did. I think the guys at Match of Today highlighted it well, having players around Sesko. We saw this against Chelsea as well, the long balls to Sesko, something that Rasmus Højlund wasn't able to do properly, which is
Yeah,
get the flick-ons or hold up play. He's not very good at that. And he's doing well at Napoli because he runs onto things. So the
yeah.
Rasmus is more a player that latches on and scores. But in the Premier League, you're not going to get
You're not
those
gonna get
type of
this.
chances. No, no, no.
Yeah,
Very few and far between. Whereas Sesko, or Sheshko as they call him, is a proper, another version of, we're linked with Mateta, someone that can hold up play, good, really good with both feet, can shoot with both feet, great in the air. So yeah, the tactics worked because we had Mbuemo playing very closely with Sesko to get the ball and
Yeah.
Mount as well. We do that, I think that will work rather than having the two tens and do intricate, try to do I don't know, mentally manage them. You have to be in this position, you have to be in that position. I think there was a bit of leeway for the Sunderland game, but we still with tactics, but players can be more innovative and uh, have some ingenuity to come up with something new. I think that's one of the things that stood out. And also we pressed them, but also we were compact. So we kind of sat deep, let the
Yes.
team come at us, and then hit them on the break, which I'm all good. Look, if that works, let's do it. I think we can see that he's adapting slowly to the Premier League. Having said that, is Sunderland. I did like the long throws. If that's going to work, keep doing it. You know,
Yeah.
right now we need wins. If we've got tall players now, players around Sesko, flick-ons, keep doing it. So, yeah, some positives, but like I said, it's Sunderland, man. Sunderland. And remember, Sunderland had a chance in the first. You see that cross? Did you guys see the first 10 minutes? I think it was it
Yeah.
Traore. Yes, Traore. When literally all he had to do was hit the target. Cross came in from the left.
Yeah.
But that was on the low though. That was the low's mistake right there. That shouldn't be happening. Yeah, but if
Yeah,
that was on the low.
yeah, but yeah. That's my take on it.
Okay. Vim, what do you think? Was this game won by Amarin or was this game won by the players? Is this individual brilliance or
Probably
is this?
a little bit of both, really, but mostly on the players because there was a level of intensity. There was, Mbemo stayed close to Sesko, so as soon as the ball was turned over to us, those two were darting forward and they stayed close to each other. And you need that interplay. When you play football, you need players close to you because when you run into traffic and you can't dribble your way through or get past them, then you need to pass your way out of that situation. And the only way you're
Yes.
going to do that, and it's masterfully done by Liverpool and City and Barcelona, they've got players close by that, two or three options where you can pass the ball to and then work your way out of trouble. It's the best way to get out of trouble. And a lot of the times our players, and I'm not sure why they're not doing it, but they don't stay close to each other. They're expecting individual brilliance. So you give the ball to Mbemo, expect him to go and dribble through everyone. It's not
Yeah.
not going to work. It's not sustainable. I've seen that done to Cunha as well. So Ruben has to enforce this, stay close together, stay compact, move around, swarm around each other. Let the formation swarm around the pitch, and not just go and stand in your little bits and then come alive when the ball comes to you. You've got to stay close to your teammates. You've got to help each other, and there was a little bit more of that yesterday. So, if that is that Ruben, is that the players listening? I don't know, but there's small improvements I've seen.
Yeah, sorry, I was just going to say something real quick before you go to Bems. If you look at when Arteta first came to Arsenal, one of the first thing he did was play on the counter. He made them compact. He like what we did against Sunderland. He got players playing together. Arsenal were always under Wenger were always an expansive, free-flowing football team, and they always got ambushed when they went to big clubs, whether it was Newcastle or Man United. But the first thing he did was keep. If we can, the way we played against Sunderland, let teams have the ball. You don't have to. This idea that we're Man United, we're not there yet.
Yes.
Us fans need to realize that we are not that team anymore where we can go and dominate games. We don't have the midfield to do it. Our midfield's constantly getting exposed. So we've got some dangerous forward players. Let's stay compact, stay together, work together as a team, play in triangles. Whether it's home, I do not care. I don't want to hear fans going, "Oh, we're at home, attack, attack." No, if we do that, we're going to get ambushed. So Amarim, if he's smart, needs to stick to this tactic. Obviously the opposition the team we're playing will make a difference, but depending on what.
Yes.
But yeah, that's what we need to be doing.
Yeah, The other thing as well, sorry, is that Maguire did not start in that central role yesterday. It was Delit with Euro and Shawby next to him. Delit
Uh-huh.
is the man that needs to be in that position, or Lenny Euro, not Maguire. That was another improvement.
Bems, what say you about the game, the tactics, and what led us to success yesterday?
To be honest with you, the like the as as far as the system tactics, I think eh, you only as good. You're pretty much as a manager, you're only as good as what your players decide to do on the pitch. I don't think this. I don't think United's issues had anything to do with system or anything. I just think it's the players playing in it, in my opinion. Whether they're going to turn up that day or not turn up. But yeah, I do agree with the playing close together like Mbomo just to Sesko. That actually happened against Chelsea. Actually, that's how we got that. That's how we were. That's how what's his name Sanchez got the red card because um Sesko, it was a direct ball from Bienda to Sesko. Sesko flicked it on to
Uh-huh.
Mbomo,
Looked it up.
and that's how we got that red card and got yeah. So that's something that I've seen a few times this season. So today, yesterday wasn't the first time. It's happened before. It's and I think it's and another thing too is that we're going like on like yesterday we went direct quite a bit. I'm seeing it seems like that's a tactic to basically go direct because again you have Shesko, man. He's a good target guy. He's got good hold up play. And
Great hold up play.
great hold up play. And the fact that Mbeumo was able to run off of him, expect that to improve. We're not even seeing the best of it. Yeah, I expect that to get even better, to improve as the season goes on. Um, as Shesko and Mbeumo develop that chemistry and know where they are. And also Mbeumo having the chemistry with Ahmad. So basically that central to right side, the more they play, especially having Ahmad playing wing back on that right side, that also will improve too. Ahmad too playing was a difference too, a difference maker. So one thing, yeah, is having Ahmad one on one with the right back or with the left back. You know, he's very quick and he could get a shot off. So that also helped too. I'm still not happy with Bruno playing the midfield, obviously. But it seems like something that um Amarim is gonna consist is he's gonna consist he's gonna want to keep Bruno playing the midfield, which I totally I don't know what he sees with Bruno playing that midfield, man. Is just is
Midfields
yeah
in generally, or just like the pivot in the back? Or
that
did you
the
want to see him in a
pivot.
different? Okay,
Yeah, so we can play Bruno if Bruno's gonna play, in my opinion. If he's not playing the 10, put him on the bench. It should be you can have different combinations in that midfield. I mean you can have you can have Mano with Agate. I mean you can have Mano with Casemiro.
He doesn't
I
like
mean
Meno though. That's the thing.
that
He doesn't fancy him.
he
that's
doesn't
a
yeah, that's the
problem.
thing. He doesn't but he doesn't
Mm.
fancy why he doesn't fancy Mano is in and he has alluded to it though. He has alluded to it in different interviews saying Mano is the kind of player that he will basically Mano is not good defensively, right?
He's not.
Mano passes the ball and he doesn't he forgets to run back or he's not like he's not that he's mentioned that about Mano that Mano needs to improve on his defensive work rate. He's more on the offense, but if you look at Bruno though, Bruno loses the ball so many times and Bruno is a big
He didn't lose the ball that
big
many times
reason.
yesterday, though. Did you notice
Oh,
that?
no,
Yeah,
Vin,
he
yeah,
didn't.
Did it? No.
Vin
No, he
always
didn't.
defends me.
The
No,
thing
he
is,
did.
the thing is,
No,
he
no, I know it.
didn't.
I'm
I've got to be
not
honest
talking
about
about
it.
yes.
But you know the problem
Yeah.
with Mainu, right? The problem with
Mm.
Mainu is that I don't think he's got that creative spark in him yet. I think he's a player of individual brilliance. You put him
Yeah.
in the attacking third, I think he can do something. He can score
Yes.
goals. He can draft. He can go
Mano is
forward with
good
the
in
ball.
tight spaces.
Yeah, but
He's great
I
in
don't
tight
think
spaces.
he hasn't got that kind of vision for the entire game on how he wants to distribute
Yeah.
that ball and
Yes.
start attack. I don't think he's got that, and that's why I don't think he can play in that pivot role. Ugarte
Yeah.
Ugarte also doesn't have that, and this is the problem. I think we're lacking serious personnel to play that pivot role.
But the thing is, I think, but I
I
think
don't think Bruno
Mano
should be in
can
that pivot
be.
role, mind you. I think he should also be up front. So I agree
I
with you on that
Guys,
point.
guys, let
yeah.
me take a quick second to
Yeah.
welcome Mr. K,
Right.
the smiling one. Welcome to the pod.
Happening.
I continue.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think I think, man, it's just the good things that Mano is young though. Mano can still improve. He could he's got gears to go up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
but do you think he can learn that role though? Can you play that creative midfielder role?
I mean, I'm not saying I don't see Mano as a creative midfielder role type person, but I think he can improve on his intensity. I think he can improve on his physicality. The more he plays,
Uh,
the older he gets.
yeah, but
I
where
think
does
he
he
can
fit
improve
into
on
that
that.
system though? What position would he fit into? If he's going to evolve as a player, where's he going to go into that system?
You would need I mean, see, look, so okay. You need midfielders that are gonna you need energetic midfielders that's gonna run around the pitch, right? You want eventually Bruno's gonna leave. You have Cunha in that 10 role. Cunha is a person that likes to get ball to feet. Mbeumo likes ball to feet too as well. But Cunha likes ball to feet. You need midfielders that can get the ball to Cunha and get it to Mbeumo. You do not need to worry about creativity from your midfield with the tens we have, especially Cunha and Mbeumo, because they're creative on their own too as well.
This is the problem, right? So the ball needs to come out from the defense and it needs to connect to the midfield and then to the
Yeah,
attack.
yeah.
You need someone who's going to play in that pivot position who can not only defend and stop the attacks, but can also bring out the ball from defense and
Yeah.
find the pass and
We don't
connect
have
to the
that
midfield.
player yet. We don't have that
Caicedo
player
does it
yet.
now. I mean, we talked about this
Yeah.
earlier before the
Yeah.
show started.
Mm-hmm.
Caicedo's learned that role and he's doing
Yeah.
extremely well for Chelsea.
Yeah.
So the role
We
is
don't have that
not.
player
Yeah,
right
but
now in the
someone
squad.
needs
We
to.
don't.
Someone's going to have to learn it that we've got in
Yeah.
our squad.
Okay,
The
Or we
closest to
buy, or
learning
we
is
buy it in.
see
Can't-
right now
can't defend them.
what I'm saying, the closest person that can learn it will be Mano, right? But you have to
You'll
buy
have
a player. But you're gonna have to go to the market and buy a player that's gonna be able to do that. Because you can't play. You need two physical. In my opinion, you need two physical midfielders in this Amorim system to work well.
What were you saying, Kay?
I was saying, like, some players can learn it, but the traits that Mainu's got, I don't think he'll ever be that player. He's not. He can never play box to box.
attributes.
That's not his strength. He's got to play. He's a bit like what's his name was like. You know, like Ericsson in his later years, he's got to play higher up the pitch.
Yeah.
Like Mainu's not. He's not got the instinct to play that role, and he's not got the
He
pass.
hasn't got the. I don't think he's got the vision.
Yeah, the pass. He's not got the passing
Yeah.
range of Bruno. It's almost
No.
like what happened with Pogba. Because Pogba was so good at different things, Pogba really in a good team should be playing high. He shouldn't be playing deep. But because his range of pass was so good, you had to pigeonhole him. And that's because of the balance of the team.
Yeah, but he did it well.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did it well.
Like,
This is the thing. This is why I
Pogba,
worry
yeah.
about Mainu. At the moment, I don't see a pathway into the first team. Is like to regularly hold down a spot. He's got something to offer, but I don't know where it is.
But at the same time, do you want to let go of a player like Mano?
But
That talent?
guys, he's 20. What club does a 20-year-old come in and walk in and start starting unless they're producing the goods? It's because our team's been run so badly. Manu's got it into his head now that he thinks he has to start. Like, he's only started because we've been so rubbish.
Well, yeah, he
Kay, let me
started a
ask
lot
you.
under Ten Hag, so
Yeah.
feels he's won
Kate, let
that.
me ask you the situation with Manu, with him expecting time, knowing who he is to this team and what his ceiling is for this team. Do
Yeah.
you think Amarin should be pigeonholed and forcing him into the team, or is there's a legitimate reason why he's being left out? I think maybe the conversation making it between him and Bruno, maybe he shouldn't have done that, because now
There's better players than him, though. Like, for what Manu gives you, is he as creative as, will he be as creative as Cunha, Bruno, or Mbemo, or Ahmad?
I won't.
That's why he's on the bench. Like, I know he's a youth player. Obviously, personally for him, he wants to play because he did so well in the Euros. He wants to go in the World Cup. But I get why he wants to play. But in this team, unfortunately, he's not going to play. And if he goes on loan in January, I wouldn't begrudge him because he's not getting, unless someone gets injured, he's not starting in the team.
Do you
Any of
remember?
you noticed his body language when he was coming?
Body language is terrible at the moment. But do you remember Angel Gomez? We let him go.
Yeah.
And then he turned up for England. He's been plying his trade somewhere else. I can't remember where it was. He turned up for England and he bossed that defensive pivot.
I think he's with Greenwood right now.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But did any of you guys see when he played for England earlier this year? And he came in and he just controlled that midfield from the back.
What kind of players he's playing with? Rice.
But him doesn't matter about the plays. What he did himself. The way he controlled that ball, the way he was just picking it around, tiki-taka football.
In this team?
No. So the way he has evolved as a player since he left us, I think it's tremendous because he's now playing in that creative pivot role. And if Manu can do something like that, then maybe it could work for him. But Angel Gomez has gone on and done better, as all our players do elsewhere. But he's carved out a role for himself.
Gomez is better on the ball than Manu.
He's brilliant on the ball. He's brilliant. And I'm surprised we let him go.
Is really good on the ball.
Yeah, but I'm really surprised we let him go.
Yeah, it's just.
Why did we let him go?
Manu's good on the ball, though. Manu's good on the ball, man. He's not
as good as Gomez, though. He's not as good as Gomez.
Gomez is Ahmad quick with the ball.
Second?
Gomez is Ahmad quick with the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Decision
do you know? We wouldn't say Ahmad.
The way Gomez plays,
the same.
Gomez scans and he makes a decision before he
scans. He scans before he gets the ball.
Manu's got instinct, whereas Gomez knows what he's doing before the ball comes to him.
Yeah. But do you see any similarity between Gomez and Vitinha?
Nah.
Nothing at all.
No.
I see similar style of play.
No, Vitinha is on a different
level.
Vitinha
is definitely a next level. But
Vitinha connects.
But the way he plays, quick passing, quick interplay with his midfielders.
I can see what you're talking about, though. I can see what you're talking about.
Very quick, one-touch passing.
Not.
And he's a small guy, but he's not there yet. He's still younger. But I see similarities.
Gomez is not that young, though.
I see similarities. Vitinha is obviously next level, though.
Yeah, Vitinha is a beast.
Yeah. Because it just beggars belief how we let him go from Wolves to PSG. How come no one saw him at Wolves? He was at Wolves.
But the thing is, like, that's what happens with some players, though, man. They go to
and elevate.
Exactly. They need that change to really show, okay, you know what? You didn't play me. You think I can't do this now? I'm going to show you I could do this now. And that's what some players do. It happens, man.
There's also systems too. A player looks one way on one team, it goes to another system, looks completely different. And we're like, why didn't we get this guy? It was like, well, we didn't see that at this in this other system. So it's also systems too.
I was gonna say one thing. Look at the Scottish lad, man.
Yeah.
You see what the dude's getting nominated for Ballon d'Or, 18th on the 18th.
That's crazy.
Like the guy, I mean,
remember? I almost feel like they did that to just fuck with us, man. I don't know. Man.
Remember McFred? Remember McFred? Remember McFred? Everyone was laughing at him, but the guy. So he was the 18th best player in.
But we played him out. We played him out of position.
Yeah,
He should never
yeah.
be a defensive midfielder.
Yeah, we play on a position, but he went to Napoli and then elevated again.
But he
Like,
played in the
forget what he was
position.
doing.
He played in a position that he likes to play in. He's an
Yeah,
attack-minded person. He
yeah,
started life off as a striker.
yeah.
And
But
that's
if
what
he
he was good
remain,
at.
but if he
Yeah.
remained in United, he won't be starting. He won't.
Well, he
He
won't be
definitely
starting
I
won't
mean,
because
be.
he
he'll be
was
competing
helping
with
out with
Bruno.
Rasmus. He was helping out with Rasmus, and I think that's what elevated his stock price. And you saw he was picking up goals in that season where Rasmus was struggling, and then someone come in with an offer of 40 million, so we took it. I think that's what
I
really
I,
showcased
I,
him.
I still think that was a good deal. Scott
Oh
McTominay to
yeah.
me is still a squad player for a Premier League or a Manchester United Premier League team, and we need to look forward as to because we were mentioning about Bruno earlier. Kay, since he just came in, the previous question was what were the deciding factors of us winning this game? Was this tactics? Was this Ruben Amorim? Or was it the player individual brilliance? What say you?
I mean, it was just the balance. Having Ahmad back was massive. I forgot that he wasn't in the Brentford game because I didn't watch it. But he was the family bereavement. But having Ahmad there, I said it before. The front three. This is the second time they played together. Having that front three, you could see like obviously Cunha didn't start, but having Sesko with Mbemo, Mount as well. Like I told people Mount what he does for the team is that. Remember, I put in the group about the unselfish play. That's what Mount gives you. No one else does that in our team.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really, really unselfish.
McTominay was the closest to doing that, but McTominay wasn't press resistant and didn't keep the ball well enough.
Yeah.
But that's why Cunha can't start all the time because Cunha's a bit too selfish. And like you were saying, he wants the ball to feet. He always drives with the ball. Mount will give 1-2s. He'll run with the ball. He mixes it up.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
that's what we need. So I think there's a mixture of individual brilliance. They look confident, and yeah, I said that Old Trafford were a different team. It's away from home that I worry. It's not the home games. The home games they don't look as shaky.
Would we perform this way at home
against Brighton?
Against a top team, a top 10 team in our next game?
Chelsea.
Right.
I don't see any reason why not.
Chelsea and
Brighton.
Arsenal.
No,
Yeah.
guys. Brighton are a
Right,
different
we're
ball
forgetting
game.
Yeah, but
Arsenal got the best European defense. We battered them. People forget that.
Yeah, but Arsenal's a different beast, Kay. Arsenal are a big
but
team.
good team.
But when it comes to Man United, the different things about Man United. When we're playing a big team, we step up. We know, okay, we're playing Arsenal, we're playing Liverpool, let's step up. It's the mid teams, those teams that in the Champions League era, like when Newcastle comes to Old Trafford, they're not a big team like Liverpool or Man City. So we're like, okay, let's just let's play well. And then it isn't good enough. Teams like Brighton, Bournemouth, if Bournemouth come to Old Trafford, we're getting peppered.
Nah, I don't think they will do that at Old Trafford.
If Bournemouth come to Old Trafford, we've lost to Bournemouth 3-0 in the last 3 seasons at Old Trafford.
But this team is different. With Mbemo, with Sesko, it's like last season, I can't bring last season into it because we had Højlund up front. Do you see Sesko's performance yesterday? He held up the ball.
Yes.
Oh my God.
He was very good.
Physical. Like, when did Højlund ever do that?
It's a promoted team.
Wait a minute. Listen.
No.
Wait. I understand it's a newly promoted team, but please,
you got to give some credit.
If I see another person send me a video of Højlund scoring at Napoli, listen, I don't care. When I'm watching Sesko, I'm watching football.
Proper old school footballer.
I'm watching a baller. This flick that he has with Mbemo, I almost feel like if that was Ahmad at the end of those flicks, because I feel like Mbemo is a little bit slow, right? Slower than Ahmad. Ahmad would have definitely gotten to those balls a lot
Ahmad quick, man.
And would have put himself in that position, But man, I just wanted somebody to hold the ball and be a proper striker. Just stay in the box, wait for the cross to get in, slide it in. I didn't think I was gonna get the flick on. No. And I posted another picture of him jumping. Like if we don't get more crosses into the box, man, it's criminal.
The guy's a giraffe, man.
He's
His
such an
leap is
athlete, man.
ridiculous.
You know
It's
what his you know what
crazy.
his nickname is, right? You know his nickname is Air
Kangaroo,
Sesko. No, Air Sesko.
That's
Sesko.
Sesko.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's what they
yo,
call him.
because I've seen him play basketball. The
Yeah,
kid's got
he can get
hops,
up
man.
he's a
there.
basketballer. He's a
He's got hops.
He
basketballer
can get up
compared to
there.
football. Yeah.
Oh, definitely, man. So,
Just yeah.
go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
I mean, overall, Kay, you're saying that it's a little bit of the a little bit of the system, a little bit of players. Ken mentioned
And
earlier that the team
chemistry's there a little bit now.
chemistry. Ken mentioned earlier that he's noticing Ruben has changed the strategy in which we're giving the ball to our opponents more often. Is this a winning mentality overall throughout the entire season? Is this something that we can do against Liverpool? Because a team like Liverpool, you give them the ball, all they do is build more confidence. Eventually, they're gonna get you, man. So, I mean, I kind of feel like the best way to the best strategy against a team like Liverpool is to kick them in the mouth as soon as you get into the ring. You know what I mean? So the first 10, 15 minutes, we really have to try to get at Liverpool. But what do you think about that?
Yeah, no, I
As
think
far as
if we
like our
do that,
strategy,
yeah, if we do that, they'll kill us. Because if you got players like Ekitike, you got players like Salah, Dell. If you
Isak,
realize when we drew 2-2, it was that pragmatic approach that we took as well. We kind of let them
yeah,
have the ball, and then when we get the ball with players like Boomer now and Mount and all these players, Sesko, we can really cause them some serious problems because Liverpool. Liverpool's defense has been suspect. I don't know if you guys have realized they're
they
conceding a
have
lot
been.
of goals.
Thanks to Konate.
Yeah,
Yeah, Konate's been making a lot of mistakes. Van Dijk as
yes,
well. That's why they wanted to get this guy from Crystal Palace,
yeah, a
Mark Gay.
goal,
But
yeah, game,
yeah, so
The thing is, you've
you
got to
know,
exploit Konate, haven't you? You've got to
yeah.
put a player on him to force mistakes, force the errors.
hmm
But did you see the way Chelsea beat Liverpool? Did you see how they did it?
it's
Go on, the
that's
analyst.
No. So the
Tell
problem is
us.
that
Tell us.
Salah's role has changed, right? So Salah under Jurgen Klopp would be required to come back and defend and come and help out in the midfield. He's not doing that anymore. With Slot, he's being given free reign, go and attack. That's your job. Luckily, he's firing blanks at the moment. Like he didn't score against. He had some wild shots against Chelsea. So that flank, that side of the pitch, we know they've got a defensive weakness because Salah is not really required to do that at the moment. So once you can, if you can soak up the possession and get them on the counter and exploit those areas where Salah's going to be defensively, just getting behind him, then this is how you could do it. This is exactly what Chelsea did. They exploited the weaknesses in Konate and Salah.
yes, definitely. I do think I would love to see Kay's trying to come in. I would love to see a duo between Cunha and Konate or Mason Mount against Konate. If that's something that we could take advantage of, certainly. I mean, I think the goalkeeper should be back by then.
Yeah,
Allison's well,
Yeah.
mid-November. No, mid-November. That's what I'm seeing.
yeah.
No,
Allison
The
won't
thing
be
is,
back.
you know, Van Dijk is their strongest defender, right? But you've got to keep him
Yeah.
occupied. So
Yeah.
you put a
Sesko.
player on Van
Sesko.
Dijk, keep him. But Sesko needs to be there to score the goal. So I was thinking Mbeumo. Doesn't Van Dijk play on the left?
Yes, Van Dijk does
Left
play on the
centre
left
Yeah.
back.
side.
Yeah.
So Mbeumo could occupy Van Dijk, keep him occupied, keep him busy, so that the others can exploit Kanate and use that side of the field to exploit their weaknesses. And then
I
you
don't know,
get
man. There's a bit of a
Cunha
size
or
difference between
Mount.
that.
No, but
Wait,
you got to occupy
isn't Konate injured?
Is he?
No,
He
he
got
played. He
injured.
played against Chelsea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
know,
think
but he came off though, right? Didn't he?
Came off, yeah.
Yeah. Why did he come off? He
because
came
he's
off.
shit.
He
Because
he,
he's
he didn't
shit.
finish the game.
I was just about to say that.
Nah,
Shit.
I know he didn't finish the game because I missed the part
He
where
came
he
off.
came off.
He came off like 10 minutes after the second half.
Yeah. Oh, 10 minutes after. So it could have
Thingy
been
came on. What's his name? Oh, what's his name?
because I
Curtis
know.
Jones came on, and then they reshuffled it. Robertson came on as well.
Yeah, then because I know Gravenberg went back and played center back alongside Van Dijk, but I just forgot why. I want to say Konate went out with an injury. I think because you wouldn't expect him to. You expect him to play the whole game, but well, that's
Hey, if that injury lasts another 2 weeks, that's money for us. I mean, they really don't have too many options defensively on the bench. Other than Konate, they got Gomez. I would love for Gomez to start that game. You know, so we could actually see ourselves. Where's the game? The game's at Old Trafford, right?
Yeah, but Ruben's got to tailor his approach to exploit these weaknesses.
no go.
And
All right.
Ruben has to see this, and he's got to exploit it. He's got to set up a game plan because Chelsea manager's name, what's his name again? Maresca. He worked out to a team, and he was brilliant. And it quite surprised me because I did not expect that result. So Ruben's got to figure this out, how to exploit their weaknesses.
Yeah, the thing is though, with Liverpool, they're not as solid as they used to be. They're nowhere near as solid. And Kirkes, he's out of his depth. He looked good for Bournemouth. At Liverpool,
He's looking terrible.
That's their left
terrible.
back, right?
Yeah, the left back. Yeah.
Yeah, and then if Ibemo will eat him up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the other thing as well, Florian is not scoring. Florian apparently is underperforming in the scoring position. He's good as a midfielder. He's great. He's got amazing touches, but he's not getting the goals.
I mean,
Salah's also misfiring.
Wirtz, yeah, that guy's not up to the speed of the Premier League yet, man.
Yeah, but he's not scoring the goals. He can score goals, and he's not doing it at the moment.
Look, Spurs is 009.
I bet you Wirtz won't start against us though. It's gonna
9
be
games.
Curtis Jones will start.
Yeah.
9 games played, 0 assists and 0 goals. So he's gone past 007. He's on 009 now.
Wirtz, 0 assists and 0 goals.
He's not going
9 games.
Against Chelsea, he started on the bench. He came on second half, and he wasn't too impactful when he came on either. Anyway, so yeah.
These guys have a front three of Salah, Isak, Gakpo, right? What is our best backline to defend against these?
Anything without Maguire in it. Anything without Maguire in it.
He's a squad player at best.
Delit, Euro.
Yeah.
Euro and I mean you have to put Luke Shaw at this point.
Yeah, because of the number of games he's played.
You got to play the same lineup that played the last one.
Yeah.
But then to see what I think I mentioned in the last call, I don't think Bems and Joe were in the call. I said Dalot plays better on the left, like left wing back than right wing back.
He was rubbish though.
Yeah, he was rubbish.
He's trash. I don't see any difference.
Passes.
I think he's worse on the left.
About manage. You can manage
almost
him in
conceded within the first couple of minutes of the game because of him.
I don't want to see him in a United shirt ever again.
If you think he's bad on the left, try playing him on the right.
No, he's terrible on the right too, but
he can't do the wing back role.
He's not a good wing back.
Abysmal. Yeah. He's an abysmal player.
Oh, he was terrible yesterday.
And I tell you, who's not a good fullback as well.
The only thing he did well was a throw. Sorry, my bad. Can't go ahead.
Dogu's not a good wing. What's your take on Dogu? I don't think he's good enough.
He can't.
Wait. I thought there was a clear difference between.
He's better than
He's
Dalot.
Way better than Dalot. Yeah, I thought there was a clear difference between Dogu on the pitch playing that position than Dalot. There was no way that I mean, I would rather see that new kid that we got from I don't know where he's from,
Diego Leon. Yeah, he's
Diego Leon.
Yeah.
I would rather see that. I would rather try our youth. I would rather try somebody from the academy.
I would put Diego Leon instead of Luke Shaw.
Nah, you can't.
Luke Shaw's got mistakes in him,
position?
man. Yeah.
Nah, we need a little bit more experience than that. Come on, man. Come on.
What's Diego Leon's position? Is he a wing back or is he a left back?
I think it's a left back.
Left back. Yeah, it's a left back.
I don't trust Luke Shaw.
I don't either.
No, don't get me wrong.
I don't.
As soon as Licha is back, Luke Shaw.
Yes, get out.
It depends how Licha comes back though, man. Because he's had 2 bad knee injuries, and he's always slow. He's always a little bit shaky when he comes back.
They are taking their sweet ass time to bring him back. He was supposed to have been.
Is he fit now?
He's supposed to be fit. You know, I thought he was supposed to be fit. You know, so
So, what the other thing as well? What's your thoughts on Casemiro with all these yellow cards?
Fine.
I
It's always
mean,
gonna happen with Casemiro now.
it's
always
one of
gonna
those kind of things. It's one of those kind of deal with the devil, right? The
Yeah.
same thing with Bruno. You know, we have to make that agreement with the devil. This motherfucker's gonna lose the ball,
Damage
right?
limitation.
But he's a magician, right?
Yeah.
Casemiro,
And he's a goal threat.
yes, he's a goal threat. He's a goal threat, and the way his diagonal passes that I've been seeing to the left wing and the right wing to Mbemo to Casemiro, I don't see that from Ugarte. You know, so I would say he's more of our forward thinking defensive midfielders. You know, but at the same time, he's a fucking animal, man. I mean, Jesus Christ, man, he almost got a red card last game.
Yeah.
You know, like for no reason. It's always so unnecessary. It's
Stupid
always
late. The challenges are too late though.
unnecessary.
It's
Yeah,
like maybe
good,
he
man.
thinks he's got young man legs, and he thinks he's
Yeah,
going to make the tackle, but he's a yard off,
yeah.
Not adjusted
And he
again.
doesn't even
and he
he
follows
plays as if
through.
he plays as if he doesn't recognize that the league, these refs are looking for him to make that play so they can get him to
Yeah.
fuck off. They're
Yep.
looking for him, and then he always gets up like he's surprised that he's been like
Yeah.
persecuted. Like, what are you talking about? They want you. You're playing right into their hands.
Yeah.
You know, I just feel like sometimes.
But the problem is his decision making. I love Casemiro; he's a great player, but
Oh, Casemiro.
he's getting stupid yellow cards when he shouldn't, and then he's putting the whole team at risk because
Yes.
you know he's always got a yellow card in him, and he gets that second one, and we're screwed. He's putting us at risk by doing those stupid tackles. He should just leave it. Why is he tackling the player when on their 6 yard outside their 12-yard box?
But you know what that is, then, though, don't you? Because he's positioning, and he's not as powerful as he used to be. So he covers the ground. He just can't cover it quick enough. So he dives in.
Yeah, but he sometimes needs to just think
And
about
that's
it
what
and
you need.
not dive in.
That's why you need someone to cover him. Because if you've got someone that he can trust there, he might not dive in. But because he knows our team's wide open, he panics. And that's why we need a deep line playmaker.
I mean, did he pick up as many yellows when he was at Real Madrid in his prime?
Because he had Cruz and Modric in front of him.
But then he would still make these tackles.
Yeah, but they had the ball a lot of the time. Like Cruz and Modric, them guys were just killing it over there.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking about him individually. You know, your own decision making. You know, you're going to make a dangerous tackle. You're going to make a late challenge. You're going to pick up a yellow.
No, he's made more of those here.
Yeah.
Than
So
in the French league.
but I'm assuming that this is his style of play. That he would have done this at Real Madrid, but when he's fitter and younger, and
Yeah, I think that's it.
he would have made those tackles successfully.
He's going to be 34 soon.
Yeah. So then maybe he needs to adjust his play based on his age. That he can't do what he did when he was 25.
So how do you adjust his play? How does he adjust his play?
You
in
send
the
him to the
Premier
MLS. You send him to the MLS.
There's only so
You can't
much
adjust
you can
that.
do.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do
Just
in the
don't
Premier
go
League
anymore.
sliding in all the time.
No, but the thing is, you can't. The thing is, for him to adjust his play, he can't adjust his play to fit the Premier League anymore because he's lost his attributes. He has to leave.
And the league's getting quicker.
Yeah, it's too quick for him. He has to leave.
So maybe he needs to focus on the younger players doing the tackles, and then maybe he needs to do a bit more distribution, pick up a little bit more creativity in his role.
But
maybe
he's not quick enough. He's not quick enough to.
He's got creativity.
Yeah, but he's not quick. But he needs time for
space.
that creativity. He needs time and space to do it. And you're not going to get that
They'll
time
press him.
and space in the Premier League.
Maguire, pressing Casemiro and Maguire, they're panicking because Casemiro's good when he's got time on the ball, but you press him, he's under pressure.
So they like the slower pace of football then. That's what
they're too slow.
Yeah, for sure.
They're slow. They don't fit the Premier League anymore.
Yeah.
Some players already got the memo. It's kind of like the same thing when we had Lindelof. Everybody knows you chuck the ball over his head, 1v1 between the attacker. He's gonna panic. He's gonna lose the ball. He's gonna slide. He's gonna look at the referee.
It's a wrap.
That was very tall. He couldn't jump.
Can't jump.
Exactly. He's tall. He couldn't jump. Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Oh my God, there needs to be a documentary on some
Yeah.
of these players.
What
Well, he's a
annoyed me
villain
about
now, you know.
Lindelof? What annoyed me about Lindelof is every time he makes a mistake, he starts flicking his hair like that. You know, I don't know if you guys noticed.
Because
It's
the
like
cameras are on
it's
him.
like
The
flicking his
cameras are on
hair.
him. He's
Like,
so
what are
Oh,
you
the
vain.
hair
doing?
flick.
Yeah, just
He used
like,
to flick the hair a lot,
yeah.
though. But guess what? He's back in the Premier League, right?
He's a Villa.
Villa.
Is
Yeah,
Yeah,
he?
he's
Villa.
Came
with
on the
he's
other
with
day.
No
Villa. Yeah,
way.
yeah. He
He
plays
So
for
he's
Villa.
with
as
he's
well.
with his
Played the
twin
other
then, isn't
day.
he? Isn't it
He
Pau
played
there as
like
well?
3
Pau
games
Torres,
there.
his
Yeah,
younger
Yeah.
Paul
brother.
Torres is yeah.
Yeah, man. They look alikes.
Paul Torres is not even getting a lot of starts. I don't think because most of the time who starts for them at center back?
Konza and what's his name? Mings.
Mings, yeah. Yep.
Oh, Torres played yesterday though.
Because of Champions
Yeah.
League, they're rotating, innit? Not Champions League, Europa League, sorry.
Mm.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. In the Premier League, I doubt Torres will start. I doubt. It'll
So
be Ming and Konsa.
did you guys hear? I think it was last week. You know, when Ruben's under a lot of pressure. I mean, he's always under pressure, but
Yeah, he went. When
you
is
know, when
he?
we was against
Every
Brentford.
manager
So
is under
Jim,
pressure at United.
yeah, but you know when they were like calling for his head. So Jim Ratcliffe has apparently said that they want to give him the whole season.
But you know why he's done that, though? To shut up the media, because now what they're going to say?
Mm.
They've
Kill
got no
he'll
story
kill
to
that
say about
story.
managers. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's good.
Yeah.
Do you
Otherwise,
think?
they'll just say
You want your
everything.
owner to come in and pick a stance, and that's
Yeah.
what
Let me
that's what he
let
did.
me ask a general question. I'll start with Kay. Do you think Sir Jim Ratcliffe was lying when he said that, or do you
I
feel
don't think he was
he truly
lying.
believes no matter what happens, he's gonna stick with this
I don't think he
manager
said
for the
no
rest of the
matter
season?
what. I think he said he's going to give him a season, but within that season, there has to be improvement.
Yeah.
It's just took pressure off the team and the manager, and it's deflected away from them for a change. Whereas every week, Amorim was getting lighted up in the press conference, like the players were getting lighted up. It was too much. Whereas now it's like all this Southgate stuff. What's his name? Areola. What's his name? Glasner. Now he's just took that out of the media's hands. And Fergie used to do that all the time.
That's very clever, isn't it? Very astute of him to do that.
So do you
Mhm.
believe he was lying, Vim?
Yes,
I
I
won't
do.
say he's lying though. I won't say he's
No,
lying. I just
I
think
think he is. I think he's just
results.
basically
I think
he's
results
quite
is gonna dictate though eventually.
he's quietening down the media, which is the right thing to do. But if we get hammered 7-0 by Liverpool,
He won't
he's out.
get the sack. He won't get the sack. It was 7-0.
Still
He won't get the
records.
sack. No,
7-0 by Liverpool.
I bet
No, he won't get.
I
I don't
could
think he'll
bet
get the sack.
anything on this. If we get 7-0 against Liverpool, he's not gonna get the
I
sack.
don't think. I don't
Why?
think he
It
gets
won't
the sack.
happen.
I don't know about that.
Why?
Not
Why
against
wouldn't it
Liverpool.
happen?
To-
Not against Liverpool, man.
That
I mean,
means the
Liverpool's
players
a
are
better
giving
team
Our
up.
than
biggest
us.
rivals.
That means the players are giving up if we're getting beat 7-0. You don't get beat 7-0 and the players are backing the
What
manager.
about 5-0? That's still bad.
Five is
Better
still
than
bad.
7-0.
There has to be
Yeah,
a
no, but it's
performance.
a hammering, right? Didn't
That
we
is
all
how you
agree
read.
last time that hammering is anything 3-0 and above?
You got to remember, Mourinho, Liverpool was a nail in his coffin. Ollie, Liverpool. Like, when you get battered by Liverpool and the players give up, yeah, it's game over. But, yeah, if you're getting battered like that, there's no way back for him, I don't think. Like, I don't
But
think
I
they'll
don't
sack him
see
straight
us.
away.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it'll be
I
the
don't.
pressure
I
comes
don't.
back
See,
here.
I don't see us getting 7-0 battering by
Never.
Liverpool next
What
season.
about
Yeah,
I don't see that
what
happening.
about 4-0 battering?
I know
I
people
think
get that.
I think 4-0 is
I don't even
possible.
think we're gonna get that. In my opinion, I don't think we're
This
gonna get
Liverpool
battered
team
by
are not
Do you
Liverpool.
think we're going to win against Liverpool?
Liverpool,
I
I'm
wouldn't
not
be
saying we're gonna
surprised.
win. I'm not
I
saying we're
wouldn't be
gonna
surprised.
win, but I don't believe we're gonna get like just spanked like what people think.
No,
Because
we
Liverpool are
can.
not at their best right
Fabs,
now.
I'll
Liverpool are
tell
not
you
at their
why.
best right now.
I'll
One-
tell you why I think we could get battered. It's because they've lost 3 games on the spin. They're gonna
But they're
come in
not
all
functioning.
guns blazing. They're gonna come Ekitike.
I think they'll come. I think they'll show up.
They're gonna come.
I think they'll play tighter. You know, because this is
Yeah,
a
I
game
think so
where
too.
They're going all out. I think they'll
if
come out and
United
try
beat
and
They'll
them,
come
batter us.
out. They're
the
coming
pressure's
out,
on
man.
slot.
They're
Look,
definitely
if
coming out to
they
batter us.
Their
if
back
they
line is
come
a
out
shambles
against us, right? If they come out against
on the
guys, remember
counter-attack.
their defense is not that good this season. As in, we could,
Yeah.
the counter attack is we'll
No,
definitely.
Spotify will have to
Bems,
play
you know
right
why
back.
I said no? Remember
Mhm.
the weak mentality we have. Once the first couple of goals go in, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, that's it. The floodgates open. The players are panicking. Then he brings in Maguire to try and stop the. It just goes downhill from there.
Try to stop the
So
bleeding.
trust me, yeah.
The only fear I have is that this is at Anfield. It's not at
There
Old
you go.
Trafford. It's at
Yeah,
Anfield.
it's
So
gonna be a
it's
problem.
More
it's
pressure on
not.
Liverpool than there is us.
Yeah.
Way more pressure on Liverpool. When was the last time they lost 3 games in a row?
But that's why they're gonna come out and try and batter us.
Yeah,
2 games
and
in a row.
you know what we're good at? We're always good at playing teams back into form.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is going to be perfect for them.
We always
Last season,
capitulate. Yeah.
Last season, yeah.
Oh my God! You know what? I mean,
You want 3 points? There you go. Here's
Here
your
you
3
go.
points.
It's not a charity here.
who
Take
needs
3
to pick her
points.
up? I mean, the only hope that I have is that we still have players on this team that have a lot of potential, and this is the kind of game that people just show their magic, man. I see we're playing these guys. We still have Ahmad on this team, Cunha, Umbemo, Sesko, Bruno's still there. I mean, I think if we handle that first 15 blitzkrieg that is coming at Anfield, right? We hold off on that, play attacking, counter-attacking football, like Ken said, give them the ball, not too much. Let's not capitulate and just lay down. I think if we can nick that first goal, I think we can see this game out with a 1-1 draw or something like that. They're gonna score, but
Joe,
Or-
you're very, very confident.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
You're being positive, man. I like the
Well,
positivity.
I mean, I can't help, like, I see so much of a high ceiling in the team. That's why when we lost the first couple of games, I really wasn't even too panicky about with the manager. When we started talking about, oh wait, who was it that started listed? Was it Kate
Nah, but
that listed all the potential managers? And it's like September. I'm like, God, hey man, no, I wasn't ready to start that conversation about another manager because I know that this manager is doing well. He's producing. He is producing. If you look at what you want your manager to give you, you want your manager to give you and your team an opportunity to win games. The stats says it itself.
but not
They've
with Bruno
created
in the middle though, man. That's one thing I would say.
Yes,
That
but
Bruno in
there's
the
a thing
middle
with-
has gotta.
Well, it's
You
good
can't
to
keep
have
playing
someone else to
Bruno in
play.
the middle,
if you take Bruno away from there, how do we get the ball? If we want to put
It's
Bruno
not-
in this best
it's
position,
not getting forward,
how do we
yeah.
do that?
That
how do we
I get. Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Who'd you
I
put
I
in
How do
know.
we do that?
Who'd you put there instead, though?
Yeah,
There's no
who you
one.
put there?
There's no one else.
There's no one. There's no one else to
No,
put.
It's the
there's no
same
one
way.
there.
The same way we
so
put
we're saying
Pogba
this-
there. He shouldn't be there.
You have to.
So
put
we're
him
saying
there.
all of this. We're saying all of this about the manager playing people out of position, where we all just unanimously agreed we don't have a choice but to play Bruno in that position.
We
They
do.
tried to get Ballet
It's
for
because of
Labour.
The thing is,
because
there's
of
no
the
one
manager's
else.
system. No, it's the manager's system. If you play 3 in midfield, then you don't have to play Bruno there. But if you play 2, then you're screwed because you can't play 2 in midfield in the Premier League these days unless you're willing to give up possession and sit deep. If you play 2 and you want to play expansive football, forget it. Any team will murder you. Any team in the Premier League will murder you with 2-man midfield and trying to attack.
But
Do you know
that
why?
two-man
Do you know
midfield
why I
is
think the
produced-
others can't do it in that pivot role?
I
Because
just
they're
think-
all too cautious.
I just think we
They're
don't
all
have the
too cautious
physicality
with their
to play.
passing.
I just think
But
we
they're
don't
cautious.
have the physicality.
They don't take that
Who's
risk.
too cautious?
We don't
Who's specifically too
we don't
Every
have the
single other-
physicality and intensity.
Hold on, Ed.
hold up,
Benz.
guys. Hold up, Benz. Hold up, Kate. Vim, go ahead.
Every single other midfielder we have in that position that could play that position are way too cautious with their passing. You might get 1 out of 10 passes that will be a iron needle pass, or it will be a flick over the midfield, opposition midfield. They don't do it often enough. They're just trying to go for a safe pass, and the safe pass is going to be someone near them, or they go back. They're all too cautious. With Bruno, when he gets the ball, the first thing he does, he looks up and he's looking at his wide players or he's looking at his striker. And he ping, 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 ping. And that's why he does give the ball away, because he tries to reach them. He's got the vision to do it, but he doesn't always execute. Every other
is that a
player I've
good thing?
seen,
Is that a good thing? You think that's a good thing?
well,
I don't
so
think
this is the problem, right? Every other player that plays in that position is too cautious about it. So we can either keep the ball and just try and build up the play slowly and then move forward. But Bruno's remit is to just have that quick counter attack and find those outlets in Ahmad, in Mbeumo, in Cunha, or even Sesko. And that's it. That's it. He wants to bypass the opposition midfield, get straight to the attack.
That's the issue with Bruno, though. He's because the more he does that, the more we lose.
Yeah,
The more we lose the ball. If he keeps it simple a bit more, then
but this is the
it'd be
thing,
better.
right? This is his wheelhouse. In the same way Casemiro plays the way he knows best, and maybe that's our problem. That these guys, the way they play, might not be the best suited for our team. But even if we had a more cautious midfielder, do we still have the personnel to dominate games and keep possession and build it up forward like Barcelona does?
Right now,
Have we got
don't
that
have
personnel? No,
we don't have. We
so
don't
then
have
we
it
look
right
at
now.
we look at Plan B or we look at Plan C, which is
I
bypass the
mean,
midfield and
Yeah.
go
that's
straight
why I mean,
to.
that's what he does.
Okay,
Once
go
you
ahead,
get a
Ken.
ball playing midfielder, there's more control. Pop, rotate, recycle. We haven't got that.
Yeah.
So you've got to play forward and try and hit teams when they're not ready. It's like when they used to say, put the cross in early, because they're not set. If you play in behind someone, they sit deep banker 4-4-2. It's easy to play against. When they play that ball wide and it's a good ball and someone's, you're under pressure. And that's what you need in the Premier League. We were too cautious before. It's almost like going to back. We don't want to go back to Van Gaal football.
Jesus Christ.
The Van Gaal football was slow, man.
It was passing backwards a lot of the time
That
as
shit
well.
used to put me to sleep.
Yeah.
And we don't want to see that. We want to see like exciting.
But if you look at the top teams in this league, let's look at our league. The top teams in this league, they don't do what Bruno does. They don't get the ball.
They all have a deep line playmaker.
Yeah, but they pass the ball. Someone like Zubimendi is a perfect example where he gets the ball. It doesn't do your long Hollywood pass. He gets the ball, he passes it. You know, same. Yeah, but this but the players that Arteta have built, that midfield is built to pass. Odegaard, the same thing. He gets the ball, passes it. Gets the ball, that give and go.
Move the
That's
ball
what
quickly. Yeah, but we don't have the personnel though. We don't have
got the personnel.
We don't have
Okay,
this is the problem, Ken. We haven't got the personnel.
Ken, we don't
to
have
play
the people to do it.
To play the football you want.
Yeah,
we can't
we
do
don't
it.
have it. We can't do it, bro.
No. But are we okay? So are we trying to say that Bruno? If Bruno gets hit on the bus, hit by a bus, we're completely screwed. Like the world's over.
We're fucked. Yeah, we're fucked,
bro.
No,
there's no one else that can do it.
No,
have you seen
There's a reason why he plays Bruno.
That is wrong. That is wrong.
Do you remember even some lowly games, we've had to bring Bruno in as a sub to try and rescue the game.
That's because we're overly relying on him. We never take him
No, we don't have the personnel.
The other team couldn't do it. They had no creativity.
Do you know why?
Zero
creativity. When he's not playing, whether he's playing well or no, we always leave him on the pitch. So when he's not there, it looks so obvious. We need to start taking him off when he's not playing well. Give other players the opportunity.
In my opinion, I don't think Bruno doesn't fit this system playing the middle. I agree with you on that, but there's no one else that can come and do that. That will come into the middle and make that team tick. There's no one. There's no Casemiro ain't gonna do it. Ugarte is not gonna do it. We just talked about Menu.
Tomley couldn't do it. Fred couldn't do it.
What? Okay, what? This guy's Sekou Kone. Where is he?
Oh no, bro! Come on, man.
He's at
Come
school.
on, man. You don't want to bring.
I'm not saying he's the answer.
Come on,
I'm not saying he's the answer. I'm not saying he's the answer.
Come on, come on.
I'm not saying he's the answer. I'm not saying he's the answer.
And get some guys
but Kenny, what do all the pundits say about Bruno?
He loses the ball too much. He throws his arm all over the place.
But what else do they say about Bruno?
He's a number 10. He needs to be. He needs to be in the number 10
best player in our team.
Yeah, because he needs to play up that. I don't want to see him anywhere in midfield. He's a terrible midfielder. He's
not a defensive pivot.
I won't say
what we've always said.
Midfielder, but the thing is, he's not good. He's not the best. He's not the best decision to put in the middle in this system. He loses the ball a lot.
When we put Pogba there. Remember when we support Pogba deep? That's not his role, but he was just good at a lot of things. Yeah. So you just put him in there for the better of the team. That's our problem.
That's how dire our situation is.
Yeah, we should have taken Matic and Pogba. That's when our midfield was solid.
Yes.
Once
Oh,
Torreira
Martin
went,
Pogba was good though. That was a
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
That
no,
was
but
good.
once
but
Torreira went, we didn't have the legs in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we
And Matic couldn't
received
do it.
what 100 million this summer. Why didn't we take it for Bruno and rebuild? Why didn't we do that?
They
But
tried to get
Amorim said
Babella, though.
no. He
They
knew
tried to get
Bruno couldn't
Baleba.
do it. Yeah, no, but he knew Bruno couldn't do it. He still kept Bruno. He should have gone,
And
okay,
we,
Well,
we
and we tried to
take
get
the money.
Baleba. We tried to
Yeah,
get Baleba. We didn't need the money.
yeah.
Can Baleno play that role though?
Yeah.
Baleba.
Ah,
Can he play that
Baleba.
role?
The defensive
He's
pivot.
Baleba's
not
a
even
workhorse,
playing
man.
much for Brighton now.
Yeah, have you
Now,
seen him now?
Baleba will
His
give
head's
you that
turned.
defensive,
Yeah,
Mm.
but
that energy in the midfield, though. He'll
But can
give
he
you
can he
that
also
big
distribute
time.
the ball?
He doesn't need
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean distribution. I don't think he's
Not as
bad
good
in
as Bruno.
distribution though, but not as good as Bruno.
I
He
don't
Yeah.
think
he
we're
definitely
looking
distribute.
I think these are two different players that are very good in two different
Yeah,
positions.
you can't compare them.
I
They're
don't-
two different
they
style
both
players.
need to be on the pitch on the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
If we get rid of Bruno, we still need to replace Bruno. Baleba is not a
Yeah.
replacement for Bruno.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
still need a
No.
very
Baleba is the engine that plays beside whoever is going to replace
Adam
Bruno.
Wharton. Apparently,
In my
Adam
opinion.
Wharton at Crystal Palace is.
He's a good
What
player.
a good player.
Yeah.
And
He's
Anderson.
very good.
Anderson's a good player as well. The one that was at Newcastle. Is that the Forest now?
In my
Anderson.
opinion, Baleba is a replacement for Casemiro.
Yeah.
He's a play.
I'll say that.
But then Bruno, you gotta replace Bruno with someone else.
So
too.
we've
So
got to get
basically, you need two.
We
You
have
need two
to buy.
midfielders.
If we sell
need
Bruno
two.
for 100 million, we have to buy a playmaker.
We're not selling Bruno for 100.
Not necessarily a
We're not selling
playmaker
Bruno.
though. It doesn't have to be a playmaker. It's just a player that can distribute, a player that can connect the defense to the attack. But then
Start the
pl-
attacks
That's the playmaker.
well, yeah, I
and
guess
make those
you call him
creative
playmaker.
passes, iron needle passes, quick
From
vision,
deep.
quick turnover, quick action. Basically, turn defense into an attack very quickly. That's a playmaker.
The thing is with Baleba as well, he's press resistant and he can progress the ball up the pitch. Casemiro, a guy, can do that. Mainu,
No, I don't think
he
I.
got to it, but he's not. He
I
doesn't.
think
eat
Mano
up the
can
grass enough.
improve on it. I think
Yeah.
Mano
I
can
don't think he
eventually
can.
do it if he.
I don't
I
think
think
he's that's his game.
But I think if he trains on improving that aspect, I think he could do it.
But he
I've
needs to play,
seen
though. He
I've
needs to
seen
go
him
more
do
and
it.
play.
I've seen him progress the ball a few times in the game. He's definitely something
Not
that he
from
can
deep,
definitely
though.
improve
Not
upon.
from deep. I'm on
Can I
about
read
deep.
out
No,
something
not
to
from
you?
deep, not from deep. Like
Can
Can I
from
read out
middle.
something to you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, Ben.
A playmaker. In football, a playmaker is a creative and visionary player who
Vim,
controls
I know what
the.
a playmaker is, though.
I'm
I
going to read it
know.
to you. Just
I know what a playmaker is.
let me read it. It's good for the audience as well, right? In football, a
For those that
playmaker
don't
is
know.
for those that don't know, yeah. A playmaker is a creative and visionary player who controls the flow of the game by dictating tempo, creating scoring opportunities, and linking defense, midfield, and attack. They require excellent ball control, spatial awareness, and the ability to scan the field to make quick, decisive passes that unlock the opposition's defense, often operating in an advanced or deep-lying midfield role, or even as a supporting forward.
Is that from Chat GTP? GPT?
It is one of the LLMs. Yeah, it's my friend the ChatGPT.
From ChatGPT.
But
Oh man.
yeah. But that is a great definition of what a playmaker is.
Now you shouldn't be reading from ChatGPT though.
But
Read it
no,
from
but-
somewhere else.
Yeah, but no,
That's
but
what I'm
that,
saying.
yeah, no, but I don't need to use ChatGPT much, but it is very good. That is pretty much everything that Bruno does.
Can you say that again, please? I mean, Bruno does.
Let me
he
just
does,
send
he
it
does
to
a
you.
lot of those things, but
let me email it
not.
to you.
I know what
I
it
mean-
is. I know what it is, though. I know what it is, man.
Well, you know,
No doubt. We don't need everybody.
There's
Mhm.
different types of playmakers. Playmakers, like, not every playmaker is the same. You got a playmaker like Cruz. He was a playmaker. But
Yeah.
he was a deep line playmaker.
Oh, and Modric, my God.
Yeah. Whereas
If we
Bruno's
could
more
find
of
a
a
new
10.
Modric, we'd
He's
be
like
so
more of
lucky.
an Özil. Like Özil was a playmaker.
I
Yeah.
think we need
Yeah,
I
Ozil
think we
was
need
one,
a
yeah.
we need a Xabi Alonso type playmaker.
Yes.
Someone that can pass from deep, like thread balls to.
There's not many of
You
those
know.
now, though, boy, in football.
So this is why Liverpool bought Florian Wirtz.
Alonso was a genius, man. Both feet, both
Nah,
it?
but
both foot.
Florian Wirtz
Both
is
foot,
kind of becoming, or is going to be that playmaker in the
I don't think. I think
middle
it's
of
dying out
Liverpool.
in football. I think it's dying out. Look at De Bruyne. You'll never see another De Bruyne. I don't think. Those sort of
oh,
players.
De
In the
Bruyne,
prime.
man. I would so
David
love to have De
Silva.
Bruyne in my team right now.
He's making
David
Rasmus look good,
Silva.
isn't he?
That
You don't
that
see those
guy,
players.
I mean, that's how you know how
that
good
guy's
it is.
distribution
Yeah.
was good though, man.
Making
Straight
Rasmus
to
look
the
good.
head, right
He
there.
kept it simple, but at the same time, he would deliver your balls like just
Yeah.
all you gotta do is just tap it in
Yeah.
on point.
Just stand
Boom.
there. Just stand there. No ball will go
Yeah,
in.
he'll find you.
That's why Liverpool is struggling. Trent, because Trent's not there now. How many times did Trent bail him out with a ball to someone's feet or their head for a goal? He was
Yeah,
that.
he was doing that.
He was the playmaker for Liverpool.
Yeah, he was at right back. He was big time.
And even City is
can
finding
step into
trouble
midfield as
scoring
well.
goals
Yeah.
this season because
Who?
he doesn't.
Yeah,
City's having trouble scoring goals this season.
Yeah, they've got no
Yeah,
playmaker in that team.
Yeah, they
Like
don't have a
Foden,
playmaker. Yeah,
Foden can't do that job. Foden's like almost like Mainu. He can't do that playmaking role.
Yeah. He can't. He
He needs
doesn't
to
have
be
any
high
assists.
up.
Yeah, he needs to. Yeah, that's true. Man,
I
but
can
look at
assume-
Haaland's goal, though. Did you see Haaland's goal today, man? That guy is just a beast,
That's
man.
just a grown ass man goal, man. That's just a grown
Man,
ass.
like you can't stop the dude. He's gonna score.
And I
That's
could,
what
you know what?
Pogba used to
I could see the same exact thing for Sesko. If he gains like maybe
Ooh.
another 5-10 pounds muscle, Sesko does have to hit the gym this season.
Yeah, but he's
Right.
going to work on his
Still
pace
going,
as well. He's going to work
Still
on his
going,
sprinting. I don't think
No,
he's.
he's fast.
No,
though.
no.
He's
Sesko
fast.
I haven't
fast.
seen him
He's very
sprint.
fast.
Bro,
He's
I'll
fast.
tell you.
He's got good
if
ball
you-
control.
If you put Sesko against Haaland sprint, I think
Really?
Sesko's winning that shit. I'm telling
I
you,
haven't
Sesko's fast.
seen many
very
sprints.
fast.
Sesko's fast, man. The
Very
guy's
fast,
fast.
Sesko's
mean-
fast, but Haaland's more powerful.
Yeah, exactly. That's the difference.
Yeah,
Haaland's more
yeah.
powerful. Yeah.
Well, gents, we'll come to the end of the podcast. Oh, real quick before
Man,
we
why you
do that,
shutting it down that much, man?
What?
Come on, man.
Questions.
I have my marching orders from Tim.
Man, forget Tim. Forget Tim, man. Tim ain't here, man.
Tim will pay
Okay.
you an extra. He'll pay you an extra hour. Don't worry, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Overtime.
Got 20
overtime,
more
Fergie
minutes.
time.
Cook some
Yeah,
overtime.
15, at least 15 minutes overtime.
Listen,
15
man.
minutes.
Yeah,
We'll have a bottle of wine for you.
Come on,
Yeah.
Joe. 15
Yeah.
more minutes. That's it.
I don't know how much he's paying for this thing. But anyway, okay.
Tell him to
Let's-
pay
let's-
more.
Questions. Yeah, questions.
Let's
some
do
questions.
team ratings and play ratings for Saturday. What
And some questions.
straight down the line. Vim, what would you give the team performance? And let me get your man of the match from Saturday.
Team performance, I'd give a 6. I have man of the match. God, that's a tricky one. I can't remember who's the man of the match now. Who is it?
Our 2 goal
I
scorers
don't
are
know.
Mason Mount and Sesko.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, God, I don't know really. Maybe Mason Mount. Actually, no, sorry. How can I forget? Sen Lamens. Jeez, what a performance. Yeah, man of the match, Sen Lamens. And Kay, he's ready for the Premier League, man. For
But what
number
did I
one.
say to him? The game
he's
the game
ready.
you put him in.
Watch
The game you
the
put-
last show.
no,
What you were
but
saying?
then-
He's not ready. He's not ready.
No, I said
Ken, you
the
were there.
game you put him in. No. But I said you can't just put him in any game.
Yeah, you
This
can't.
I
game
would
is
start
an easy
him
game to
against
put him in.
Brentford.
Sunderland was
it's
the
away
best.
from home.
Sunderland
Now
was the
you
best.
see,
game,
right?
man.
No,
You know
you
what
can't do
Chat
that.
Like,
GPT said about
you
Sen
wanna put
Lamens
it-
last week? Chat
You gotta
GPT
put-
was
Remember I
correct.
said the same thing about Varane last year. Remember what I said about Varane a few years ago?
Oh,
People were like,
yeah.
just throw him in. You gotta throw him in the right game
Yeah,
to build up the confidence.
yeah.
If you put him in the wrong game, the media will crucify him.
Brentford would have
Yeah.
been a
Okay.
good
Yeah,
game for
but-
him as well.
No,
Okay,
He's a dominant
not
character.
but ideally you want to put him in a not I won't say an easy game, but
Alright.
a home game against a team that
Alright.
you'd
Not too
expect
much
to
Simple
beat.
one then. Simple one. Do we start him against Liverpool?
100%.
That's a no-brainer, of course,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
You play him
You can't
against
drop
because he's
him now.
built it up now. Yeah, you
You
have
can't
to
drop
play him
him.
against Liverpool.
Is that the
You
right
can't
game?
drop him.
Can't.
No, but you
Okay.
started him already, so you're good.
You can't drop him now.
You
Okay.
got
we're-
you started him before Liverpool.
So he's
You
there
don't
now. He's
start him
he's
in
number
Liverpool.
one.
Yes.
Yes, he's
Yes.
number 1.
Yes.
Let's
We
move
gotta
over to
keep it up
K.
and catch the ball.
Kay,
We all
what would you
celebrate
give-
because he catched the ball. That's
And
a
he
basic.
and he
That's
controls
wild.
He's in
man,
control
K,
of his 12-yard
you can't
box.
fault United
That's
fans, man.
No,
He's in
but
We've been
control of
you
his
depriving
know,
of
when
that for
I
a
entire
was in
long
the
time.
box.
stadium, people were clapping because he caught the ball
yeah.
Are you
in the
serious?
stadium.
Yeah, they were
That's
singing,
how bad
"Are
our
you
keepers
Schmeich?
have been.
Are you
That's how
Schmeichel in
bad our
disguise?" Yeah.
that's how bad our
Golly,
keepers has
man.
been.
K,
Yeah.
K, what would you
Onana,
give?
man.
What would you give the team rating and your man of the match from Saturday against Sunderland?
I'd give the team rating what out of 10, like 7 out of 10, or like a
Out of 10, yes.
yeah, I'd give him 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
Man of the match for me is between Mount and Ahmad, but probably either one of those two. Either one of those two,
Okay.
I'd give it to personally.
All right. Bems, your rating, your team rating, and your man of the match.
Rating, I'll give the team 6.5. Man of the match. Oh man, tough. I
Harry
don't know.
Maguire.
Like
Ah,
10-minute,
Good old
15-minute
for,
RA.
cameo.
for his 10 minutes.
I mean, I'm always want to say Delete, man. Sesko or Delete, one of them. Delete has been outstanding this season, though. A
was
lot of people
good.
don't. Yeah.
Was good, yeah.
So yeah, one of them, Delete or Sesko.
And Ken?
I would give the team 5.5 because the
Jesus.
second half performance wasn't there. We weren't good. Do you know what happened? Sunderland matched us up like a man for man, tactic for tactic in the second half. So we didn't perform in the second half. Even Amorim said it. So this is what Amorim said as well, and I agree with him. Second half was a dead. So five and
In
a
that,
half
you mean in that moment, they weren't that good. In that moment.
all through the second half. Yeah, it wasn't good enough. What are you trying to do, Mr. Analytics? Um,
Bruno,
um,
Ruben's favorite phase moment in that
in that
moment.